we should. I was thinking this was the way to go, and you put up your puppet show. I say cheers to life. No, I'll be no good man's wife. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. So I woke up, sun in my eyes, forgot all about what I did last night. What I do remember that it was real, real nice. Talks about me are never good. I don't live life the way that I should. Oh well, I'm in for some fun tonight. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Hey now, just you and I, we could be the next Bonnie and Clyde. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Oh, it's a time to rise up. Live the life we're proud of. Just leave me.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome in for another night of news and merch. I've got a great group here with us tonight. Doug and Jen are here, and joining us are Miss April and Mouse Talk. It's going to be a great night on the show. I'm excited you're here. We'll say hello to everybody in just a few minutes. Let's get this opening done. We got some fun stuff to talk about. I got a couple things I got to address, and we got some great news to cover and some good highlights this week. Had some great success stories, and I've got some great pictures from the park. A lot of fun stuff. So let's get through here. God, I got to remember where everything is. I moved everything. All right, so let's get over here and say, that's the news. Races? No, I got to figure out where I put everything. Where did I put everything? Boy, this is a change for me. I redid the whole set, so there we go. Let's do it. Here we go. I want to say thank you to our partner channels. I love all these great people that are on the screen right now. If you're not following them, please do me a favor and take a look at them. All their links can be found right on the front of my YouTube channel. Clark Crusaders. Thank you to Paul, Dave Cantrell, Susan Silva, and Cinder Alley for their help and their support and everything we do. Grateful to all of them. Check out their channels. Again, available on the front of my YouTube channel. Our business partners out there, Park Hopper Choppers and Main Street Tree Company. So proud to supported by them, to be supported by them, and to work with them. And of course, our executive producers include our newest entry in there, Miss April. On there, thank you so much to all of our friends that support and help and keep us going. Of course, we're found on all the social medias. We've got a group, we've got a page, we've got LinkedIn that we're staying in on. We're on TikTok, and we are on Instagram. And of course, our Discord is still rolling for anybody who might be interested in getting out on the Discord. Let's hit it up real quick. We'll be right back in just a minute. I'm going to say hello to everybody and get things rolling. But check out these amazing people.
Whether it's luxury or fun in the sun, Dave's got the tips to make your cruise number one. Tune in, sit back, let's plan your stay on Cantrell Country's Travel Way. It's Cantrell Country's Travel Way, setting sail on adventure every day. From island south to ocean blue, we got your cruising covered through and through.
If you're looking for bracelets made with love, it's KT Designs and Crafts Company. Does an amazing job with various bracelets from Disney and other content variables. Check out the Etsy shop located right here on the link provided by our moderators. You can get them made today and shipped out to you really quick. Katie supports the Pete McDivitt Show, and we say, hey, go out and support KT Designs and Crafts Company, handmade with love.
Rob and Melanie Striffler by Dream Vacations is an authorized Disney vacation planner. Our travel agency's knowledge of Disney products has earned us the distinction of being named an authorized Disney vacation planner. We were given this special designation by Disney as a result of our agency's ongoing focus and commitment to planning customized, magical trips to Disney parks, Disney Cruise Line, and other Disney vacation destinations worldwide.
And hey, everybody, don't forget out there to check out our good does an amazing job in art by Nemad. These are some of his pieces that he does. You can follow him over on Instagram. Great friend of the channel. We love having him in when he comes in. His art is awesome. He, along with Katie Phillips, are going to be two of our featured artists for all of our charity work this year. Well, let's get into our friends and say hello to them as we should and have a good time here. Coming into you tonight and joining us here on the channel. You know him from his morning show that absolutely crushes it every day. It is Zippity Doo Doug, bringing in the fun, bringing in the happiness tonight. With him will be Miss Monorail Molly. She might have a surprise for us tonight. I don't know. Coming in to bring the it's kind of like when you have that Christmas time and you got, you know, heat miser and cold miser. Well, they're both living in the sun. I've got cold miser Mouse Talks here. He's going to tell us about how he's probably going on cruises, going to the beach, how it's 80 degrees down there. And April just wants to talk about going to the beach tomorrow while we're all getting screwed by 12 inches of snow. But they're our good friends, so let's have some fun. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome.
Hi.
I'm not
Hi,
wrong.
Pete.
I'm not wrong, but I'll start with Jen tonight. Hello, Jen. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Is there anything you'd like to share?
What is it? A mop? Oh, it's a dog.
Well, it looks like we have a new member of the family.
Oh, look at that
Aw.
little fella.
See, this works out great. You and Doug can now do a stream together, and both dogs can sit right there. I can't do that with this
Aw.
dog. So
He looks blue. Actually, I'd say brownish gold.
and so his name and breed,
His name is Champ,
Champ.
and he is a Cavapoo.
He is the Cavapoo. So a lot of nice comments in the chat. Everybody saying the puppy wins. Yes, the puppy wins. So there we go.
He's a little guy. He's just a real little, tiny little thing. Don't tell my
I heard
mom.
Steve had a Cavapoo today.
Oh Lord, Doug.
Oh no.
Where's
goodness
Walt? Is
gracious.
Walt going to get his dog? I'm just going to bring him in. Oh,
Don't ask.
No.
okay. I won't ask. Doug, how are you doing today?
Been a long week,
Long week. Okay.
very long.
Get
week
over it. It's over.
Of meetings and yelling and all kind of fun stuff. So,
Oh, and
I'm
this was
glad
on the bus with the
weekend is
kids?
here. I am actually excited to shovel over a foot of snow.
That's good. And I just saw that Champ heard you talking about a bad week, and he put his foot up and covered his eyes because he didn't want to see that.
Yep.
So there you go.
I think he's bored.
He's about to go to
sleeping
He's
already.
going to sleep. His eyes are
Mhm.
He's
closing.
already sleeping. Oh, there he
He
is.
is a baby, you know.
I've had many people tell me I put him to sleep when I'm broadcasting, so it goes with the flow. Speaking of which, hello Walt, how you doing?
I'm good. You put me to sleep. What were you saying?
Exactly. How has your week been?
I'm glad to be here. Thanks for having me, Pete. This is going to be an amazing night.
Well, we're excited when you're here as well, and of course, Miss April's back with us. Hello, April. How are you feeling? I know you were a little under the weather. Hope you're feeling better.
Thank you. Yes, I have been fighting allergies since Tuesday night. Has not been fun, not at all. But our weather, like you were saying, is going in the 80s this weekend, and we're back in the 30s by Tuesday, high 50s, and it's just so back and forth. So I think that's why. But it was great seeing you guys while you were here.
It was fun, and we'll be back there shortly, God willing, and
Mhm.
everything like that. So we're looking forward to that. All right, I want to say hello to everybody because without everybody, we wouldn't have a show. We would just be us sitting here amongst ourselves, talking and watching Jen's dog fall asleep. So let's go through and say hello to everybody. Miss Debbie Bernfeld, hello. Shelby, hello. Debbie Thuner, hello. Mike Beachman, Go Minnie, welcome in. George S. Cook, JC Skipper Brian, Daniel Barry, hello, friend. Good to see you. Teresa Squire, hello. Good to see you. Welcome in. Dropping down there. Mike Beachman, Benjamin Elliott, welcome, friends. Jeannie525, hello. Molly's mom. Has Molly's mom met the puppy yet? Yes.
Yeah, she
Okay.
did.
Good. Make sure Molly's mom on taking care of the puppy.
She's still against it?
What's that?
Is she still against it?
It's better to ask for forgiveness than ask for permission.
Freedom Alley on that note, welcome in.
That's true.
Good to see you. Packers 2015, hello. Welcome in. Dropping down. Everybody's chatting tonight. It's great. Jason Thibodeau, hello, sir. Mother Coconuts, Wendy, hello. Welcome in. Great to see you. Jim Wilson, hello, friend. Another good friend. John, Sir Plum John is here. Great to see you. Dean the Turkey Legs, you're welcome in, buddy. How are you? Annie 22, hello. Man, it's skipping all over the place on me. Mr. Paul Engel, welcome in, Paul. Good to see you, buddy. And it just jumped all over. Of course it did. Susan Silva, hello. Danny from Miami, hello. Welcome in. Paul's Adventures, hello, David. Good to see you. Dr. Checkmate, hello, friend. Great to see you. Man, I love it when you guys are chatting. The Curtis family, hello. Great to see Chris. Welcome in, buddy. And dropping down there. Mayor Chickapin, hello, Mike. Welcome in, sir. Dutchy, Omar, welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for joining tonight. Francisco, hello, buddy. Good to see you.
Francisco.
Yes, he's here. Debbie Thunert is here. I don't want to miss her. Dave's Disney Dreams, welcome in. John Corndog, Mark F. If I did miss anybody, I apologize. It was skipping on me. I'll keep an eye on the chat as we go through. We got some good stuff to go through tonight with our news and then some highlights and updates on some of the different races that we have going on. Walt, I just got that. I'll use that for next week. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for sending that. I appreciate that. It's a great picture.
Welcome.
A couple things I wanted to just cover real quick here first. Miss Dame Dystopia, welcome in. So I had some text messages over the last 24 hours from different people. And I'm just going to address a situation now publicly that I had originally planned to keep private, but unfortunately, it has been shared out somehow. I don't really know. I'm not going to chase that down. I'm just going to say that what I'm about to talk about, I was trying to keep private, but with the amount of things that we've had or reach outs that I've had, I kind of got to do it differently. Dutchyland, thank you for supporting Dutchyland now becoming a member of the channel. Thank you so much, Omar. Love Omar and his channel. Really glad Doug shared Omar with us a long time ago. On Wednesday, I spent a majority of the day at Shock Trauma, where wasn't my last week before I came down to Disney, I found a lump in my chest. And it was bad enough that you could see if I stood up, if I was standing up next to you, you could see my shirt would be pushing out over top of my chest. And obviously, I'll be honest with you, I was kind of terrified because when you have something like that, you don't know if it's, and I'm going to cough some tonight. It's going to happen, and I apologize up front. You don't know if it's cancer or if it's something else that's happening. That's the first things that goes through your mind. For me, it was, everything that I had just been through. God, where are we going with this? So I called in and talked with my doctor down there. We went over a bunch of stuff. He cleared me to go to Disney to be down there. He said everything, please try not to think about it. A lot easier said than done. But we went to the parks and did our thing and we had a good trip. But I got back here and went in Wednesday afternoon. Was there a good portion of the day. They did multiple different screenings on me, from the x-rays up to a full CT scan, up to full blood work. I had IVs, I had the whole 9 yards while I was there. So contrary to whatever got out about me, that I was back in the hospital for um, my legs and everything that went down before, that was not true. So whoever, if you heard that, whoever shared that with you, it was a bunch of crap. Okay. First off, thank you to the people who reached out to me that cared because they were concerned about me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But it's unfortunate that the same thing that we live in and love so much, that we have to also go through some negative challenges at times. So I just want to set the world straight. Here's where it is. I do have an issue. I have a severe abdominal hernia that I didn't know I had. I don't know how I got it. Am I in immediate life situation at this point right now? No. We are monitoring everything daily. I because my blood pressure was higher than it's ever been. It's because I was extremely concerned. I fought for these years not to go out like this, or what I thought could potentially be. Um, so my numbers were way off with everything. Also, I was my blood numbers were off too. So my doctor, who is to me one of the best in the world, Walt knows of shock trauma from being up here and where they stand, world renowned. He has given me put me on a plan to come back in 2 weeks and have a review of everything. And then within 2 weeks from that, I will go in and I will have surgery to have it addressed. The challenge is, if I leave it alone with the mass that it's already grown to, if I leave it for a long amount of time, that it could attach um, to my intestine. And if it does, as my doctor Scalia said to me, Pete, you'll be right back here like you were several years ago, and we'll be pulling you apart, and you'll be in here for an extremely long amount of time trying to handle this, and we don't want it to come to that. So, yeah, I got a challenge. No, it's not the end of the world. No, it has nothing to do with anything that was going on before. He said I could have done this simply just by bouncing myself all around, or I was out doing Christmas lights with my kids, and yeah, I was picking stuff up and doing stuff that I haven't done in years. So I have a different body now than I had 6 years ago, and I got to remember that. And I'll learn from this experience. But I just wanted to quill those fires tonight. And yeah, I'm in a little bit of trouble, but it's not the end of the world. We'll get it fixed. We'll go in. We'll get it done. I've got a great surgeon. I'm not worried about it. I'll tell you up front that he said it's generally an in and out thing, but he may keep me overnight just because of everything that I've been through, just to monitor it and everything. And, and if he does, he was comical in telling me that he would not be on my broadcast. So it's good that my surgeon has a little bit of a sense of humor. So, but anyway, that's where we're at. I appreciate my friends allowing me to clear this up. Again, I thank all the people that were reaching out to me. I'm not upset at that at all. I'm more upset that stuff was being put out there about me that was not 100% true. Yeah, it's a medical challenge, but no, not what it was. So with that said, I want to have some fun tonight and have a good time, and I'm ready to do that with everything we got going. We got a lot of good stuff going on that we've got for this channel, and I'm excited. So if you guys are ready, I don't think have I missed anybody coming in, Doug? Do you know, or Jen? You who came in. So Doug, can you do me a yoo-hoo tonight? I can't do it right now with the chest.
Yoo-hoo!
There we go. Mr. Sully's here. Hello, Sully. Welcome in. And I know there's a lot of nice comments going in the chat. I promise you, I'll go back and rewatch the replay so that we don't hold up the entire stream here tonight as we go through
Producer
it.
Preston came in.
Say
Who did?
Preston, yeah.
Producer Preston.
He's in the other bedroom. Hello.
Main Street Nick.
Main Street Nick, welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't want to miss anybody coming in. Okay, let's get to it. We got some good news and stuff to cover. Let's jump in over to that. All right. First things first, let's get right into this. The Secret Beast has arrived. I didn't even know about this. And I'm thinking we need to check this out in France. It's a massive new savory crepe. Price is $15.95. This isn't your average snack size crepe. It's giant hearty meal packed with French flavors. The filling is a generous portion of thinly sliced ham, melted cheese, and mushrooms. I guess you could get it without it if you wanted it. A massive heap of fresh arugula, which sounds pretty good. And the crepe features crispy cheese edges that provide a salty, crunchy contrast. It sounds really good. It's located at La Crêperie de Paris. And this secret item is making waves. What do you think about that? April, what do you think looking at that?
Well, I gotta say, that's my photo.
Is it?
It is.
Okay.
Because I actually got this in Paris. So as you guys know, I do partner with Chip and Co. So that's my hand and picture. Just got to shout that out. Anyway, I did try it. If you open it up, the crepe is a little bit dry, but inside there's melted cheese and ham and all the fillings. So you can share this with like 3 people. It's big enough to share. So, but it's
Okay.
really good.
Okay. And thank you
And
for
it's on
doing
the secret menu. So it's not on the actual menu. It's not on the app. There's no sign. And you order it as the beast itself. So.
Well, thank you for doing your nails because I have a thing about this. So
I try to keep them done just for photos, you know.
thank you very much. I appreciate that. Jen, what do you think? What does Champ think about this giant, massive savory crepe?
Champ thinks you're boring. Just saying. But this looks good. You know, I haven't had any of these crepes yet at the France Pavilion.
Okay.
But if it says it's got the what did you say? The crispy cheese edge? Oh yeah. I would love that. Any kind of cheese, crispy, gooey, liquid, plastic, anything.
Okay.
So yeah, I think. Oh, sorry, buddy. I think I'm gonna have to try this. Put this on the list.
Put it on the list. Thank you, Danny from Miami, for that nice note right there. Christine Hickman, hello, good friend. Walt, have you guys tried this one yet?
No, we're not going to try it. Not into crepes at all. No interest.
Okay.
No, we ate it. We ate it at La Crêperie one time. That's the place over by Ratatouille. We were not a fan of it.
Okay.
So yeah, we won't go this route.
Okay. No for Walt. Doug, would you do this if you were down there? Is that something you would do? The creperies?
I would probably get a spoon and just eat out all the mushrooms and cheese.
So you are a mushroom fan?
Oh, I love mushrooms.
Thank God I got somebody out there with me that likes mushrooms. Okay.
I love them.
Okay. Edel Flores, 284, welcome in. Thank you for being here tonight. Okay. Well, this is new and it's out there. If you're down there this coming weeks, go grab it. Go order it and just tell them you want the secret item. You want the beast. So over there. Mark Lang. Hello.
April, did you eat it?
Yes, and I shared with friends, but I did not eat this whole thing by myself.
Like, is
But
it
I did
really
have
that big?
Yeah, it is. It's this the size that you see in the picture. That's the actual size.
Wow.
Well, that's pretty
Mhm.
impressive. Mark
Mhm.
Langenkamp, good to see you, buddy. Balaban, welcome in. Kolya, welcome in. A lot of friends from Puerto Rico. Well, welcome in from Puerto Rico. Love me some Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico's got much better weather than I've got coming this weekend, that's for sure. Pink and Polished, Jen, the new Disney World Mickey Mouse mini backpack you need. You coming in to join us? Is coming up here, and this is $54.99. It's available online at the Disney Store. It's a backpack, and it's 54. It does. It looks like April. Have you seen this item physically?
I've not seen it in person, no. I know Disney Store always gets things before the parks and resorts. So I have not seen this in store yet.
I can't tell much about what the actual pattern is on there. Jen, what do you think? It's online, $54.99.
It says mini backpack. Is that like a Loungefly size, would you say?
Yeah.
No, it's probably smaller than that.
Think it's
I
smaller?
think it's smaller too. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Smaller
I think
than a
it's smaller.
Loungefly?
Price
Oh,
point.
forget
price
it.
point. Price point alone is telling me it's smaller than what you would get in a normal bag.
No, thank
Okay.
you. Too small. Loungeflies are too small for a park bag.
Okay. So no for Jen. Walt, would Melissa want to grab on a pink bag or no?
No, not a pink bag, not at all. And it probably is a mini. And I agree with Jen. I'm not really sure what it is you're going to put in that. If you're going to the parks, it's certainly not something that would be, economical or whatever, however you want it, feasible for the parks for sure. Practical, that's the word.
Absolutely. Welcome into our channel from Puerto Rico, but please do not self-promote. We don't do that here. Welcome in. Doug, what do you think of this pink one? Would Belinda like this one?
I don't think so. I don't. There's not much to. It's pink. I mean, if she's going to get a mini backpack, she's going to get a lounge fly with designs on it.
Right. Okay. Good point. Good point. Miss April, your thought on this one?
I agree with everybody. I even think that I've stopped buying lounge flies just for those reasons. I'm into maybe a lug bag, a bigger lug bag, or I've even switched over to the Amafi bags. Have you guys seen those purses? They just like hold everything. It's like has such deep pockets in there. Somebody actually tested it. It had like a gallon of milk you could put in there. It's impressive. So, and
Okay.
it's a crossbody. So it's like, that's what I've switched over to. So no more backpacks or lounge flies.
And Dean says he won't get them unless they're in the shape of a turkey leg. So this doesn't qualify for turkey legs. New expansion announced at Gideon's Bakehouse in Disney Springs. They're calling it the Six Ravens. I don't know if anybody's heard about this. I was interested when I read this the other day. So Steve Lewis is ready to expand the empire. He is leaving the sweets behind and going to the savory round. The landing this year will be called the Six Ravens. Gideon's is famous for sugar. Six Ravens will focus on savory delights. The star menu is the creation called a coffin, which Lewis describes as the original term for the old school hand pie. The grab and go items will feature fluffy yeast bread filled with savory ingredients. So an interesting, sorry, I can never tell if he's behind me. An interesting approach. Walt, what do you think of this change that they're going to have over there with a brand new expansion of Gideon's?
Well, I think it's a good idea. You have the sweet at Gideon's with all the cakes and the cookies and stuff like that over there. Having the savory is going to do well. From what I'm hearing, this is going to go where the former Art of Shaving used to be.
Oh,
which is
okay.
The Art of Shaving is gone. Supposedly they took over that place, which is like, what, 3 doors down? So
Three
it's
doors,
not like
3 or
it's gonna
4.
be
Yeah.
yeah, it's not like it's going to be on the other side of the of Disney Springs. It's going to be right there. To add some savory with the sweet, I think this is a good idea. We'll definitely check it out when it opens.
Cool. Doug, will you go into a place, and go because it's called the Ravens?
No, I will not. And it's called Six Ravens, so that's like 6 times the taboo. So, no, you know what? I don't really go into these places much.
No.
I don't. No, it's like what's the donut place? I don't go there. I don't go. I haven't even been to the new
Everglazed.
cookie. Yeah, I'm just. I don't know. I'm not too big on places like this.
Okay. No problem.
So, yeah.
All right. Welcome in, Alex. Good to see you, buddy. April, what do you think? Are you excited about this expansion yourself?
I'm not sure. When they first were trying to hide their little like images of Gideons, and we all knew the hints were on the windows, so we didn't know exactly what to expect. We thought it was going to be like a mobile order coffee window or something. We were like, what's going on here? But we'll definitely check it out. I'm just not sure of the menu or what items they'll offer, but we'll be sure to check it out anyway.
Okay. Jen, changing over to a savory place. Would you want to try that out?
I would rather comment on why it's called Six Ravens. I believe that's in honor of 6 wins that the Ravens will have next year with their new coach.
Oh.
Next topic. Oh, look, I had a second page to it that I forgot because I was so worried about that. Yes, Doug.
Ooh, what is that? I want that.
That's exactly what's going to be served there. In addition to the coffins, the new location will serve potatoes, local draft beer, dipping into cheeses.
Walt,
I like to
Walt.
dip
See, we
into
gotta
cheese.
check it out.
Ask Pete what's behind him in his office.
A terrible towel.
Pete, what's behind you in your office?
A terrible towel because I lost it bet to Doug. There you go. This looks good
Okay,
though.
so six ravens, by the way, usually refers to the legend of the Tower of London ravens, where keeping at
Ooh,
least six protects the kingdom from falling, or to folklore numbers. That's kind of
Okay.
what I just read
oh,
online for what it's
okay.
worth.
I didn't know that. That's
Um,
interesting.
yeah, I don't think they're really not going to go in there just because it's named ravens, because they can't be that shallow.
This looks
That would
good
be like
though.
me. That would be like me
Mhm.
saying, "Don't build my home with steel or steel."
The
Oh, jeez.
dipping potatoes in cheese. This sounds good. That looks really good.
Mhm.
I'd like to try
That
that.
looks good. I'm interested in this, man. I think they knocked it out of the park with the sweet. I think the savory. We'll see.
Mark says a group of ravens is a conspiracy. Probably not wrong. All right, let's go down here and touch this item up. Spark of imagination, Doug, for your wrist. New Figment Festival of the Arts Pandora charms are coming. They are $80 a piece. One has Figment on one side, the other has Festival on the other, Arts on the other. What do you think? Are you into the charms for Pandora at all in your household? Belinda like those?
No,
No.
no, no, not happening.
Okay.
$80 for charm.
Mama Mouse is already in line for it. I'm not probably not
She
wrong.
probably is.
I'm probably not wrong there. So, okay. April, Pandora bracelets. Are you into these?
Yes, I have 5 Pandora bracelets myself.
Nice.
So I really don't need any more. Because they're between $80 to $95. They've gone way up in price. But
Yeah, they
these, I
have.
can tell you, I actually held one of them, and the detail for the Festival of the Arts, they just knocked it out of the park. So I know it's selling really well. The design of it and the colors popping on that dark background is awesome. So I really love it.
Okay. There you go.
Mhm.
Firsthand. Jen, is this a Pandora one with Figment on it? It's
I love
Pandora and
Pandora
Figment.
charms. I have to say, I love Pandora charms. I have 2 Pandora bracelets. I, the cost gets me. If cost was not an issue, absolutely, this would look fantastic on my bracelet. But I have to draw the line somewhere with cost and souvenirs. So,
Yes.
yeah,
Yep.
if I had a money tree in my backyard, oh, absolutely, I would have this in a heartbeat.
Hell, if I had a money tree in my backyard, I'd wear them. I'd just go crazy with everything. Well, what about you?
Yeah, absolutely. This is pretty awesome. There was a time when Melissa was heavily into Pandora and the bracelets. She has like two or three into the charms. I agree. The price point is pretty hefty, but this charm is really awesome. I agree. The detail just in the picture is pretty fantastic. I can only imagine what it would look like seeing it in person. Uh, she's not into it as much as she used to be, but if we were, or like you said, if money was no object, absolutely.
Just go
Really, really
crazy with it.
nice.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right, Miss April, coming back to you. Let's talk about this. New Festival of the Arts milkshake debuts at Sunshine Terrace. The Architecture of Drip is what it's called. It's $10.99. I got the price there. This isn't your average milkshake. The base is a smooth and creamy blueberry flavored gelato. The topping is heaping scoops of banana and berry whipped cream, giving it a beautiful pastel swirl. And the garnish is a crunchy waffle cone tucked right into the cream. Finish off with a flurry of colorful sprinkles. It is colorful figment magic in front of you in a liquid form. What do you think?
I think it's delicious.
Oh, we've
The
had
only
it.
thing I have had it is in
Oh,
sunshine seasons, and I don't recommend taking it outside because that cone is going to completely fall off. But I wasn't supposed to have it because it's berry whipped cream and that has raspberry. So my mouth started tingling after that, but the blueberry milkshake is delicious.
okay. I do like
Hmm.
blueberries. Jen, what do you
Hmm.
think?
Yeah, this needs to be added to my list for my next trip. I can't believe we missed this. Was this there last week?
Hmm. It was.
We didn't go into that
Yeah,
building.
we didn't even
Hmm.
go into that building. So, yeah, this is a must do on the next trip for sure.
I do like blueberries. So, Walt, would you like to join us for an architecture of drip?
No, no, thank you. I won't be having that. Melissa would probably, but no, it doesn't interest me at all. It's too much. Too much
It's
for
a whole
me.
lot of everything, but it's a
Yeah,
whole
it
lot
is.
of
It's a whole lot of everything, and
that's a whole lot of
I don't know
goodness.
that I would enjoy it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, for some, I'm sure, but
Yep.
no,
It's got
not
to
my
be
thing.
on your flow. For sure. Doug, what about you? Would this go for you with blueberries?
No, I agree with my BFF over here.
Okay.
It's just something that yeah, I'm not. It's just it's a weird flavoring. Blueberry,
I'm
bananas,
not big into
berry.
blueberry either.
You're either
I
in
mean,
or you're
it's
out. I
just
don't think this is in the mix,
yeah.
So the banana and berry are on top. The only thing in the cup is blueberry. So the banana and
Yeah,
berry is
no.
separate, so it's not mixing together unless you mix it in. Otherwise, all the flavors are separate.
Oh, flavors.
Well, until it starts to melt, then it's going to be
Well,
definitely
that's true, but
mixing together.
until then.
Yeah.
You can lick the
Still,
cone.
still not my thing.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I said, to eat, that's why I love these food festivals because you can find so much that is, different people. So, Jen, you can branch out your decor with the new Tree of Life succulent plant that arrived in Animal Kingdom. That's the plant on the left and the animal basin there, right there. And that is $54.99. It's a bit of an investment, but considering you can't additionally kill the plants, it's also a souvenir. What do you think? Is that's
I
not something for me, I don't think.
Are they fake plants?
That's the way I read it. Yes.
It's fake.
Oh, okay. As long as it's fake, because I'm like, if
Mhm.
it's not fake, it will die in my house. My house is a place where all plants go to
Go to
die.
die. Okay. Good to
Oh,
know.
This is
that's
cute
sad.
though. I like it. It's very cute.
Okay.
I can't say I would spend $54.99 on it, but
I wouldn't
it's
spend
cute. I like it.
24.
Well, this is I got a notation on a press release that this will be tree number 15 in the Mouth Talk house next Christmas. So it's going to count. You put a light bulb on it and it
Some
counts.
lights on it.
Yep. Well, what do you think of this one?
No, thanks, not at all. Oh, when you use the word succulent, I'm thinking food. So at first I was like, can you eat this? Right? When
No.
you think of succulent, you think food. No, not especially at $54.99. How big is this thing? This thing better be as big as the Tree of Life for $54.
It's not. Yeah,
Good
it's
Lord.
like 10 to 12 inches
There you
wide.
go.
Yeah.
No, no, thank you. It looks pretty, and I like the detail on the on the base of it is cool, but
Okay. Welcome
no,
in, Jen,
sorry.
Lily's mom. I love the fact that I tend to believe now since April's joined us and she's an executive producer now, help with other stuff. I think when everything comes out, she just runs to touch it so that when she's on here, yes, I touched it. Yes. She just runs and touches everything through the park. So, Doug, do you want a succulent tree? Oh, I love trees. They're, they're fun.
He's speechless.
I don't want to succulent anything.
Really?
Okay.
You know what? It is cool. I would love to have, with the carvings and everything. I think that's cool, but I think $55 is a little ridiculous.
Yeah, you definitely.
Especially for a fake plant. I mean, come on. You know, I don't.
I would maybe get the tree basin and suck the succulent out and put a real plant in it. That'd be kind of cool. I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah.
So, all right. Jen, guess
I was
what?
just gonna comment on
Oh, yeah.
that tree
Go
of
ahead.
life that it is pretty heavy, guys. So when I went to go pick it up, it actually was very heavy. But
Oh,
if it goes to like the
Is it
outlet mall, I don't think
ceramic?
that it will, but no, it's like it feels like a wood carving
oh,
actually from like the tree of life. So it's very realistic on the bottom.
Oh,
And then the succulent, of course, is fake, but it is very heavy. So, but again, with your guys'
oh.
point of it being like maybe $24.99, maybe is better price than $54.99. So
good point. Debbie says she loves
Do you
wood.
think you could take? Do you think you could
it's
take the
really
fake
detailed with
plant
those
out?
animals though. No, it's like stuck in there. So you'd have to like pry it out. Like it's not just something you can just lift out because it's actually like
Okay.
I don't know if they glued it or what they did to put it in there, but it's pretty in there. It's pretty good
Uh,
in there.
I'm sure they glued it to keep that thing in there.
I
Hmm.
can rip that.
Probably
I can
some
rip
gorilla glue
that
or
out,
something.
and it could be a nice cheese ball
Oh,
holder.
my Lord.
Oh,
Yes. May have to clean it 2 or 3 times, but yeah.
Oh,
I love
God.
the concept though because of the animals on the carving, like Walt was saying, like the
Hmm.
details is amazing. So,
Hmm.
Okay. Jen, Mickey Waffle upgrade. New savory loaded waffles are coming to the Springs. And let me tell you what we got before you have to highlight in. You got the first one. You got hot honey chicken waffle. What's inside? Crispy fried chicken bites, black pepper, candied bacon, spicy pickle slaw, roasted
Ah,
jalapenos, garlic ranch, and a sprinkle of chopped parsley is the first one. The second one, you got a bacon cheeseburger waffle, which is a special blend of ground beef, crispy bacon, cheddar cheese, dill, pickles, iceberg lettuce, diced tomato, and signature burger sauce. Ooh, I like that. And then the last one, you got a barbecued mac and cheese waffle. This one we'll go over. Chunks of smoky brisket, creamy mac and cheese, smoked black pepper barbecue sauce, pickled onions, and chopped parsley. What do you think of these? I love these. I want to feed them.
Hello?
Think you're funny.
No.
At least it wasn't April that time. So anyways, I would take one of each. These are delicious. Look at that bacon. And this bacon cheeseburger with burger sauce, you know that's going to be like a cheeseburger egg roll
Yeah,
type
I
thing.
don't think.
Hot honey is so hot right now with candied bacon. Candied bacon. I mean, that's next level bacon. Yeah, this is on the list. Add it
Okay.
to the list.
Yes, ma'am. Adding it to the list. Walt, what do you think? You going down to the Springs to get this?
where? Where in the Springs? Where are they having this?
At the Marketplace Snacks over by in
Marketplace.
front of Girardelli.
Yep, right in front of your deli.
Oh, okay. All right. Absolutely. Yes. All three of
Mhm.
these. Absolutely. Yeah. They all sound, I mean, there's certain aspects of it, like diced tomato and iceberg lettuce. I don't want no healthy stuff. I want all the unhealthy stuff. But anyway, yes, they look awesome. These are a definite, if I remember, yes.
We can remind you. Doug, what do you think? It's got a lot of stuff that you like.
Yeah, I would the hot honey chicken. I don't think I would like it. I would just go over to Belinda's and steal the bacon out of it. The other two, yes, I would definitely get. So
Okay. And April?
Yeah, I think I would try the bacon cheeseburger. I think that's what Jen was saying, but these are $12.29 if you guys were wondering. So I think it's a pretty decent price on these, compared to the crepe that was $15.75. And they're not as large, but they do have quite a bit of filling in them. But I want to try one.
Okay. All right. Good deal. 12.29. All right. Actually, let's go to Walt. I'll go to Walt to start this one. Walt, there's brand new Mickey Kingdom Lounge pants by Cakeworthy to sleep in, I guess. If you want, or wear them around the house, whatever you want to do. $69.99 with Mickey on the front and the back there. Online at the Disney store. You could have them ordered to your house tonight. What do you think?
No, I'm going to pass. Not $70 for a pair of lounge pants. And they're not even that nice. They're okay, but no.
If
Not
you
my
were
thing.
gonna,
Sorry.
okay. Doug, if you were going to wear these pants, you could kick and punch. It would be great. What do you think?
you would not catch me dead in these pants. Although I know who might love to have a pair of those.
Oh, Kelsey.
Those might show up in the next Scallywag Steve video.
Oh no.
Oh, my Lord. Okay.
Well,
April, what do you think of these?
no, because of the price point, $70. I mean, no. They could have at least added a top or have it as an outfit, something like for pajama wear, but $70 just blows my mind. I know it's for the cake worthy, and we're looking back, there's a lot of Mickey Mouse Club stuff coming out, so it might be a reference to that. But
Yep.
no, not $70, no.
Okay. Jen?
I'm perfectly fine putting $10 Walmart pajama pants on my body. There's no way I'm spending $70 on these. There's no way. Mm-mm.
Even Dame wouldn't
Nope.
buy them for $7.
I don't care how soft they are. I don't care what brand they are. Sorry, Kelsey. No, I don't care. Nope.
I bet I would put money that Kelsey would probably wear these in the park.
No, she wouldn't, but Kelsey knows her designers and she knows her brands. And I know that Kelsey knows you get what you pay for, but
Yep.
I don't
I'm
need
sure.
$70 pajama pants.
Kelsey does not buy Disney merch.
Right, that too.
And you could also go somewhere else and buy $70 pants like Lululemon or Vera Bradley, or I mean, these price
Right.
ranges can go anywhere. So
Yeah. Ube Gabachi, all those
I mean,
guys.
the only place I'd be
Right.
able to wear these is Walmart. So
Wear the $70 pants to go buy your
That's
$5
funny.
top. There you go. So Balabon says $70 is a lot of money. He wouldn't buy it at all. So there you go. All right, interesting. All right, let's jump over, hit some community stuff real quick before we go to the second round of news. Got a lot of good stuff going on this week, and I want to jump through and chat about that for a minute. So first, let's go. Here's where I want to go. Lily had a great show the other night. If you guys missed it, I wanted to highlight it one more time. Lily and Mandy broadcast on Lily's channel on Wednesday at 7 o'clock. If you missed it, you can watch the replay. You can watch the follow-up ride play. I thought they did an excellent job in what they did, and I encourage everybody to go over and take a look at it. Mods, we should still have that link if somebody would want to drop the link because you don't know of Lily's life, or maybe you're hearing about it for the first time. You can take a look at her channel. We had a lot of fun with Lily. Well, at least you did. I got beat up a lot.
I had fun with Lily.
I got a fork thrown at me.
I got hugs.
Yes, you did. And she was very meticulous about her planning of how to throw said fork. She kind of waited till nobody was looking. She slowly put it into a thing. But yeah, no.
I don't understand why. I think it was Doug. I think that I'm not speaking in full sentences. Hold on, words are hard. Why she wants to hit you? I couldn't figure out why she wants to hit you. But then I think it was because Doug told her to or something. Is that what it was?
I don't know. She enjoys it. And you know what? If that little girl is smiling, I don't care. I don't care.
No.
You know?
And you know what? When she wants to hit you, her face lights up.
Oh yeah. It was great because you guys were all watching the fireworks, and I would wait till everybody was looking away, or you were showing your parents on direct call. The moment you guys turned around, I would whack her, and then I go over here and sit like I was being good, and then she would go to whack me, and Jen would see her stop doing it. And she's like, he's starting with me. And then when you guys turn around, they know you're starting with me. It was great. I loved it. It was fun.
She's a doll.
Yeah, she's awesome. So go check out her show. She worked really hard on it, and we're very proud of her for that. This week on the Triple C show, it will be Miss Lorena Creole. She's a creator from Florida. She's worked for NASA. That's one thing I can throw out there. Kind of interesting approach. She's done all kind of unique things in her life, and she's now doing a creating. She's not afraid to speak her mind when it comes to Disney and not doing what they're doing. And she's been with me on the Wednesday show. We had a great time. She's coming back this Sunday at 6 o'clock. Jen will be taking the lead for me on that show to help me out, and that's going to be a lot of fun with the ladies. Are you looking forward to that one, Jen?
Yeah. It was really cool that we got to meet her last week at Epcot. So that
Thank
was cool
God I
to be able to
spotted
have a
her.
chance to meet her face to face.
Yes, thank God I spotted. Thank God I spotted her.
Good thing you were paying attention and you saw her.
Yes,
I didn't have to point her out to you
No, I
at all.
spotted her. I spotted her after I went way past her, and you go, "Hey, idiot! You just went past Lorena Creole," and I was like, then I almost flipped the vehicle and then came back up, and there she was. So that's when
a
I
true
spotted
story.
her. That's how I spotted
True
her.
story.
Yeah. So we're excited. She's a really nice lady. We'll be talking with her. Well, I got to get you over on the Tuesday night Clubhouse crew with us hanging out. We're now doing shows on Saturday. I actually don't have a cast for tomorrow. I got to find out from our people who's coming, but we're going to do Saturday nights now, hanging out, talking Disney and all kind of crazy stuff. Walt, last week we argued about crumble cookies. Were they any good or not?
Interesting.
Yeah, we do Disney Plus more Tuesday nights, and now starting on Saturday nights. So in the evening around 7 o'clock for an hour or so, having some fun. So if you haven't seen it yet, please come over with us. Jen and I have a big show coming up. Walt, you might like this show. January 27th, we are interviewing a very distinguished Disney Imagineer. He's had his hands on the Disney Cruise Line. He handled Tokyo Sea. He did Hong Kong. He was the key person behind Toontown in California. He's an author now. He's got everything. Jen, I'm looking forward to getting this series going again.
Oh yeah, I mean we've been down for a little bit now through the holidays, but I'm ready to get going again. And this interview with Joe Cicero, this is one that we've been waiting for months, and it was exciting last week when we saw Mark Page.
Yes.
And he was like, "You got Lance Cicero!" Like he was like so excited that we were going to be interviewing him. So I'm really looking forward to this. I think it's going to be a great interview.
I believe so. It will. I'm excited
Mhm.
about it. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to getting another show in. But Jen didn't even know I was going to do this tonight. So Doug and April and Walt, raise your hand if you like Walt's Tiki Room. Are you into the Tiki Rooms? Yes? No? Okay. I can announce this tonight. We have officially secured an interview with the author of Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room, Before the Birds Sang the Words. Here's the cool thing. Ready for this, guys? He not only is this author, he is a current Academy Award-winning animator on Family Guy right now. He has been an animator for several Disney movies and shows, and his repertoire is unbelievable, and he is going to join us. That's coming up in February. We'll put up the date a little bit later, but we locked it up the other night. He's really excited about that. April, Tiki Room, I think is pretty cool, and the fact that we've got an author that's knows a little bit about animation and fun. It would be kind of fun to talk to.
Absolutely. I usually sing along with the birds in there and just hang out, especially on a hot Florida day. It's a great place to just chill and relax. And, all the tikis are going around, doing things. And it's just a fun environment anyway. So some people don't like it, but I love it.
Okay. Doug, you like Tiki Room down there?
I love the Tiki Room, especially when it's 150 degrees down there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
That should be
It's a nice place to get in out of the heat. It's a great show. It's
going to be good. And anybody that wants to, hey, Ghost Host, welcome in, Jason. Anybody that's interested, you can go take a look at this book on Amazon or any other buying platform already. Find out about him, hear about the artist. He wants to talk a little bit of Simpsons, talk about his Academy Awards and Emmy Awards, and he's got so many, I can't keep up. It's going to be a lot of fun to talk with him. We're excited. So, Dialogues is out. We are out on all podcast forms. Jen, our third episode hit this week. We got episode 4 coming up, and having being out on every podcast platform worldwide, globally, is kind of cool.
Yeah, and if you missed this week's episode, it was the one with Dapper Danielle, which was a great show. She is just a spitfire. She is so knowledgeable. She's fashionable, and she is really growing in popularity. So
Absolutely.
Go back and listen again because she is really hot right now.
Her second book just came out, and she's already got lined up for meet and greets and everything with it. She's growing here on YouTube. When you look at her numbers, man, she's just been taking off because of all the success. She'll be.
And she's the nicest person you'd ever meet. I mean, she's just such a doll. Love her to death.
Except for when she comes in and goes, "Oh, you're here. Hello."
So. Well, she didn't do that to me, so I don't really know what that feels like.
Yeah. She didn't do that to me either.
Loves bacon.
And she does love bacon. Yes, she loves bacon. She meant no harm by it. She was very loving about it, but it's just Danielle, So I'm used to that with her. So, Live for a Cause is back, everybody. Live for a Cause is back. I'm going to do it when we're down there next weekend on the Saturday night at in the afternoon before Lily streams in the evening. We're going to co-stream together. They're going to stream on Lily's channel. I'm going to be doing on this, and we're going to bounce off each other and try to raise some money again for 2026 for the charities. I already have artists. Jen got to witness it firsthand of artists just basically saying, yeah, we're in for this year. We want to give you artwork to give away. So we got a lot of stuff coming in. We will do the same deal for everybody who donates during the time on the charity. Every $20, you'll get an entry in, and then we'll draw out and we'll give out prizes after the fact. All money is tax deductible. All money goes directly to the charity. I don't have the link yet. I have to call the girl this week and get the 2026 link. But our goal is to try to get as close to matching last year and helping so many soldiers when we did $13,000 last year. And the Live for a Cause events are going to be, because of the adjustment of our date in July, which for the meetup, the lives are going to be in February, July, and December. February, July, and December. So that is our plan there. So I'm excited they're back. I like doing these charity streams. We turn off all monetization on this channel when we do it. And if you're available and free to make a donation, great. If you can't, maybe you could share it out and let others know. Maybe we'll come across some people who can do well. Whenever we can support military soldiers in a cause, I think it's a great thing.
I agree very much.
So very excited about this. Reminding everybody, I do have it still a few blocks left, and not a lot, on the second Super Bowl block pool. The first one is completely sold out, $25 a block, $500 a quarter payout. If anybody's interested, send me an email or direct message. They will probably be gone by next weekend, I'd imagine. We're going to be probably sold out by the Super Bowl. I am not starting a third one. So if you want in, get in. It's for the Super Bowl. You don't have to know anything about it. Just pay it. We'll give you the numbers. We also, because somebody asked last week, you get a different number each quarter. So you're not stuck with the same numbers. We do a rotating block. So you'll have 4 different sets of numbers for the game to try to be a big winner. Well, talk about this for a second. You have this coming up on February 7th. I am excited to attend. I know Jen's planning on attending. Casey's planning on attending. He was telling me last night. You got it coming up. What time? And tell everybody what's going on.
Well, it's our second Mouse Talk meetup. We had one back in November, which was fantastic. Pete was there. April was there. Lots of other folks were there. We had a really good time. Very laid back, very informal, but we had a really good time with it. People loved it, and we wanted to do it again. Obviously, we'll make it an annual thing, maybe even twice a year if we can do it. But it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to meet over at Disney Springs at February 7th, 10 a.m., right in between House of Blues and Cirque du Soleil. They got a nice little area there, a walkway area that's really spacious. And we're going to have a gift for everybody. And,
nice.
Just like we did last time. We did an ornament last time. We got something a little bit different this time. It's really a lot of fun, and we really enjoyed it. It's a great way to put a face with a name that you may not have otherwise known. So it's great, and we're really excited for it, and we're glad folks are coming.
Please, you guys check it. If you're down in the parks or down in the area at that time, stop over. If you live in the area, come on over. Dean says he's going to this meetup. He's excited about it. Definitely do. I liked at the last one that you had characters there that were really just wild characters for a meet and greet with and get pictures. I got pictures with Baker. It was awesome. I got several different pictures. It was awesome.
So. Yeah, and we had a flyover. You know, I made sure that I scheduled.
Yeah, you had a flyover.
We had a flyover, which was amazing. We'll probably have another one this time. Working on a couple of constituents to be there, probably along the lines of like the governor of Florida. Nice. He may be there, but nice. He may be busy. I don't know. We'll see what we can get done.
Nice. Preston's upset because he can't attend. He's got baseball, unfortunately.
I'm kidding, everybody. The governor's not going to be there. Good Lord.
But maybe somebody who thinks they are the governor.
Yeah, I'll be there.
There you go.
Okay,
exactly.
I'll show
That's exactly
up.
where I was going with that. I'm glad Walt picked up on that. That's perfect. All right.
I didn't RSVP Walt, but I'll probably be there too. So
yeah. Nice. Oh, that'd be great. I hope so.
I love it. I hope a bunch of people. Jen, this will be your first Mouse Talk meetup you're going to. You're excited.
Yeah, I heard the last one was really good, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna book myself my airfare ahead of time so that I could be at the next one, and I'll be there.
There you go. Park Hop Magic.
Yeah, Kelly. Girl. I'm glad.
Kelly, thank you for becoming a member of the channel. I appreciate that so much. It's very nice of you. Moderators, in our mod documents, there's a link for what I'm about to say if you want to do it. We're putting this out there. It's completely optional. Please don't ever feel obligated to anything we do. Preston's got his fundraiser for his college again that they have to do. He is what, 4 donations away? 8 donations away from hitting his goal. If you'd like to support it, I believe it's completely tax deductible because it goes directly to the school. What is that for? It's for what?
New turtle, new bats, jerseys, field work,
You're going to a trip. Where are you going to play college?
Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach. They're going down to South Carolina to play. So several people did already donate. Thank you so much. But they came to him, and a couple of the kids said that they were going to be #1 on the team in donations. And when I heard that, I said, nope, I'll put it out there to our community and let it be there. And where are you right now? You're up near the top, right?
Yeah,
Up there near the top right now. So those who did, thank you. If you'd like to do it again, I appreciate you, and much love to everybody for that there. So there's the link right there in the chat. Thank you so much for doing that. That's the wrong 2 truths and a lie. Who do I have 2 truths and a lie this week, Preston?
2 truths and a lie.
Yes. This week coming up is Indiana Homes. It's a channel out of California. Indiana Homes out of California here. Want to do birthdays real quick. And then we got the Maryland meetup. Then we're back to the news. Birthdays this week. We got some good ones here that we'd like to recognize. It's brought to you by Debbie Bernfeld and her Bernfeld Birthday Bash. And our birthday friends this week, I did it through the end of the month because we didn't have a lot here at the end of January. I Heart Disney, January 18th. That was Robin. Vicki Gillespie was on the 19th. Jen, Lily's mom, is coming up on the 27th. 4 days from now, Lily's mom will be having a birthday. How early happy birthday to you, Jen. EC Travels, welcome in. Good to see you. Living in Diz Corey will be on January 28th. And John Corndog, who's been in the chat quite a bit with us, good friend of the channel now, he is on the 29th. So to everybody we got, Doug, I think I'm going to have to put you back in here. To everybody. Supposed to dance, Walt, just let you know.
Happy birthday, let your dreams take the lead. With stardust and laughter and all that you need. Happy birthday, with joy shining through. May the year that's ahead be pure magic for you.
Come on, Jen, dance.
There you go. That's the new thing on the chat. I love that, honestly. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. So, puppy dance, Go Mini says, Roberta says puppy
What's that
dance.
supposed to mean? What, do you normally lie to us?
What?
You said I ain't gonna lie to you guys. What, do you normally lie? Or just now you're telling
Only on
tell the truth?
selected, only on February 29th. That's the only day I'll do it. February 29th, I will do it.
February 29th.
Thank you, everybody. Whitney, welcome in. Good to see you guys. Sorry.
Bless you.
Oh, I wish it was that. I Heart Disney, Vicky, Jen, Corey, and John. Happy birthday, you guys. We love doing this. If you're not in on our birthday hangouts, if your name's not on the list, if you don't know, if you're unsure, drop it into the chat. Put your month and date into the chat. We don't need the year, month and date, and we will do it. Thank you to Debbie Bernfeld for supporting this and having fun. And it's Bernfeld's Birthday Bash each week on the channel as we acknowledge those in our community that are having a birthday. We also have a link, moderators, if you could drop it in the chat. Just a reminder, we've got 7 days left on deposits for the Maryland meetup. You can go over to the link that we're going to drop into the chat. You can take a look at it on the website. The initial early information is there. Here's what we can tell you. We're going to have a kickoff thing on Thursday night, which is going to be a lot of fun. I can officially confirm because I locked it in today. I can officially confirm tonight that the kickoff thing will be a pizza and beverage party that we're going to have. We're going to keep it easy, relaxed. Just, not last year we had it. Kelsey did an excellent job in getting us a bar restaurant. But the problem is we had a table that was 85 yards long wide. And I literally needed flags to talk to Doug at the other end. Just because it was so far away. Well, this time we have rented the Knights of Columbus up by us, has this awesome bar location down the bottom of their thing, and there will be a cash bar there. All the sodas will be included. We're getting pizzas from this incredible pizza place. Doug, we're going back to Pizza. I know you love that place, don't you? All the cheese and what is it? Macaroni and cheese pizza. That'll be good.
That
That'll be
macaroni and cheese pizza is so good.
their pizza.
Yeah,
Walt, did you ever
yeah,
eat
their
pizza from
pizza
them?
is good.
Walt, did you ever eat pizza when you were up here from them? Were they here when you were here? Pizza over in Catonsville.
I don't think so. No,
Okay.
I don't
Uh,
remember them.
they are. I brought fit. So for episode meetup 3, we had pizza people still here at the house. I brought pizzas, 2 or 3. I brought pizzas back here to the house. We had 40 people, and I thought I got 17 pizzas, no problem. Those things were gone in seconds. People wanting to come back for more. Hello, puppy. He's trying to figure out where to go. So we're going to have a credible hangout. The kickoff night will be a Thursday night pizza night. Friday will definitely be the Mexican restaurant that everybody loves and wanted to come back to. And or Friday morning, actually, mid morning will be that. And Friday evening will be the Orioles game. Saturday night will be our blockbuster cocktail party slash Disney theming or Disney bounding and all that kind of good stuff. So it's all definitely happened. However, I need deposits in for everybody that's coming because I have to go put a deposit down on the Oriole tickets. So if you're coming, $50 deposit is due by the 31st to me. I have to meet with them on February 1st and do a credit card transaction to hold all the Oriole tickets. So, Walt, you could come. You've got a place to stay for free.
But it's
I'm
not
not
free to
wrong.
get there.
I'm not wrong. You can fly up with April.
No, you're not wrong.
You know, fly up on the same plane as April. You'll make it. It'll be great. So April's like, I never said I was coming yet. So
I
the
know. I was gonna
meetup,
say, April, you going? Good for you.
the link is in the
No.
chat. I'm going to pin the link up at the top there. Thank you, Debbie, for dropping the link. You can go over and take a look at it. If you have any questions, please reach out. We'd love for you to do that. All right, let's get back over to news and merch here. Boom. Guess what? Bullseye gallops into the Chinese New Year. I'll start with Doug on this one. Doug, Bullseye is galloping in. He's going to be over and featured in the Chinese parks in Asia because it is the year of the horse. So starting January 28th, which is in 5 days, Bullseye will be over there. That's the actual official one, I believe, from over there. Does that excite you? Would you want to go to the parks over there overseas to be part of like their New Year's celebrations? No? Do you want to go to those
No
parks at all?
interest. There's only one place I'd want to go, and that's Tokyo Disney.
Okay.
Yeah,
No honk.
amen.
Because Donald Duck is a god there. So
Okay. Walt, how about you? What's up, MLE? Welcome in. How about you?
Well, yeah, absolutely. I'm kind of bummed that they don't do the Chinese New Year stuff down here. Like they could do it in Epcot, right?
Yeah.
They have a China pavilion for crying out loud. Why we don't do some kind of Chinese New Year stuff here where they can have the characters come out? Disneyland does it. I think it's fantastic. Yeah, I actually wish they would do stuff like this. I would do it. I would absolutely do it. I think it's awesome.
Okay. April, what's your thoughts on and you got Bullseye getting some love over there.
I agree. I think we should do something here, like Walt is saying in Epcot. I think it'd be a great addition. And Disneyland is also starting it this weekend. So, things are going on in other parks, and I don't know why we don't do things like that in Walt Disney World. I don't get
No,
it.
no
But
idea. No
I would
idea.
love to experience it though, so
Good
a
point.
25-hour flight is a little too far for me. So,
Yeah, it's a lot to go just for that. I would agree.
mhm.
Jen, what's your thoughts? Should you be excited by that?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of cool. I mean, we don't get to experience it. So it looks unique, a different type of celebration. If it meant we had to give up Festival of the Arts, though, no, I'm not willing to do that.
No.
But
that's already short enough.
They got to do different things at different parks because they need that draw. They need the draw at the other parks. If every park had all of the same things,
That's true.
But you know what?
People
All you got
wouldn't
to
need to
do,
travel
here's
to
the
other
thing.
parks. So
Yeah, exactly. But all they have to
mhm.
do is, first off, shorten the festival of food and wine from 25 weeks to maybe 12. Let's
Yeah.
shorten the flower and garden from 25 weeks maybe down to 13. And maybe we can put Festival of the Arts after they do the Lunar New Year, and we can still have some things instead of having festival, flower and garden running from March to June, for crying out loud.
Mhm.
There's so many different ways. Jeff Feo, I think, is the president of Walt Disney World. Somebody needs to give him a call.
That's a
We
good
need to
point.
have a sit down. We need to have a sit down. You know how in Sopranos they have a sit down, right?
Yeah.
We need to have a sit down with them
I'd be glad
because
to lead one of those.
obviously, yeah, please. I'd be more than happy to be in that sit down with you because whatever he's doing, he's
Mhm.
watering down everything. So let's have a talk.
This is Mouse Talk
Sorry,
by Consigliere. Wants to
that's my
Mouse Walt's
rant.
behind me screaming and cussing and raving.
Yeah, don't you worry about that. Forget about it. Good.
Well, so I gotta say, hold on. Daddy Pooh Bear, welcome in. Jewelry Picks, welcome in. Good to see you. First off, Easy Travel says Shanghai meetup in 2027. He volunteers to lead the tour guide. I love that. If I took Walt into a meeting, Walt reminds me of Rocket Raccoon in Guardians, because you can
Right.
sit there and you can be like, "This is Walt from Mouse Talk," and he'll be like, "Hey, how you doing? Good to see you." And the person would be like, "Who? Mouse Talk? I'll kill you! I'll kill you!" That's where I see Walt. Rocket Raccoon. I love it.
Look, I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So there's the full look across everything starting February 17th.
Mhm.
Guests can get complimentary Disney themed lacy red envelopes with chocolate coins and special dining and shopping perks and all kinds of stuff that they're going to do over there. So it'll be kind of cool.
Exactly.
All right, let's talk about this. Run Disney. Guys, Run Disney. I got all the information for the 2026 Wine and Dine, which is not until October, through October 23rd through the 25th. So if you're planning to go to Disney, that might be one of your weekends to avoid down there, because it will be packed and it will be busy. This is one of the bigger draws. There's your 5K with the cats over there, the Aristocats. There's your 10K with Donald and his buddies from over there in Mexico. There's your Wine and Dine half with the Penguins leading the thing. And look at Grumpy. 2-course challenge. Grumpy looks really, but the merch again looks great. Well, they do such a good job with merch for these runs.
Absolutely. We've done Wine and Dine, Run Disney event like twice now. I think these we call them we call them the Walk Disney. We don't run, we walk them, but they're a lot of fun. They're pricey for sure. I think Wine and Dine, if you're part of the Club Run Disney, you can register starting February 3rd. General public can start registering February 10th. So
Okay.
if you want to do it, those are the dates. I'm going to talk to Melissa when we're off of here, because I think I want to do it again. I really enjoy it. The medals are nice. I mean, they're really nice. They're not cheap.
No,
You
they're
put a lot of
nice.
money into them, and these events, I think they're fun. Again, you don't have to run. We walk them. So
Do you ever come close to the balloon people when you walk it?
never. No, I don't. I mean, I will run a lot of it, and then I'll stop, take a break, drink some tea, have dinner while I'm waiting for Melissa to catch up, and then she'll catch up, and then I'll start running ahead again, and then I'll have my second dinner, and then finally she'll catch up again, and I'm
Oh my
like,
God.
okay.
Why do I have a feeling the names need to be reversed in that story?
Not at all. Not at all.
Welcome in, Nico. Good to see you, buddy. Okay. April, have you done? Yeah, I know you've done every race there is, I think. Have you done these?
Yeah, I've actually participated in the Wine and Dine. I'm signed up for the springtime run that's actually in April because it's a Winnie the Pooh run. So I'm signed up for that 10K. Now, I don't know about riding rides and eating and all that stuff because there's no way I can stop and do that. I'm just like head on, straight forward, can barely go to the bathroom because those balloon ladies are definitely going to catch me. But these are great runs. The medals are great. They're actually metal. They're not plastic or rubber anymore. So they're pretty heavy. And those people that wear 5 or 6 of them, props to them.
Yeah,
But
they
these
are.
are great. They're expensive though. They're great, but they're expensive.
Can I scooter the whole thing if I signed up?
Yeah. You start first, actually.
Oh, I would speed through. I'd be flying through there.
Yeah, he would start first before even Corral A starts. He would be in the very front.
Oh, wow. All right.
Mm-hmm.
This might be
Yep.
something to do. Double scooter time. Jen, what do you think? Do you want to do one of these?
I think that if you see me running, you better start running too.
Oh, boy. Okay. That's a
I
good
think it would
one.
be
That's on me.
fantastic getting a group together and having a whole group go together and just that would be amazing. Just do the 5K. It's 3
It'd be a
miles.
lot of fun.
You do
Mhm.
you do 3
Mhm.
miles in your sleep at Disney every day.
Yeah, that's
You do it.
true.
You can
I don't
do
know.
it.
Doug, you could do a scooter race from there.
Yeah, I'm not paying it. Sorry.
What does it cost for that nowadays, Walt? What is the price on that? I know you had it open a minute ago.
The
It's up
5K
there.
is like 100 and something. The 5K is like 100 and something. 10K is like 2
Let's
something.
see.
Oof.
Then
Wait a
the
minute.
half.
So I have
Then
to pay money to
So
run.
Yes.
yes.
Yep.
yeah,
I
so the
have to pay
5K is
something
No,
so
120.
that I'm
no,
allowed
you
to
don't
run.
have to run. You can walk it.
You can walk a 5K. It's a fun run, so you can walk that.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
balloon
And there
ladies
are
on a
no balloon
5K.
ladies. There are no balloon
Mm-mm.
ladies on a
God.
5K.
Okay.
Trust
So
me.
the
It's not
5K,
any
the fi-
it's a 16-minute mile that you have to keep up
mm-hmm.
with, basically. It's a 16-minute mile. And you get a head start. So if you're in one of the earlier corrals, as they call it, which you probably
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't be anyway, because that's for the fast people. But even if you're in the middle of the pack, you have such a lead on the balloon ladies, and they go at a pace of a 16-minute mile. As long as you're ahead of that,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
you're golden.
How much
I
does it
mean,
cost for a
Is
race
that
right
is
now?
that a walkable pace? Is a 16-minute
Yeah, it
mile a
is.
walkable
It is.
pace or is that
Absolutely. Are you
running
kidding
pace?
me? You could walk it. I mean, it's not a leisurely walk. You're walking pretty briskly, but I mean, you could walk it in 14 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Christina G, welcome in. Did you have the price there, April, for how much this would
Yeah,
cost?
so the 5K is 125, 10K is 175, the half marathon is 269, and the wine and dine challenge, which is all the races, are 449.
Wait, am I paying? Hey, Sam, welcome in. Am I paying 449 plus the 175, or is that 449
No,
for
no,
like
no, that's
everything?
all of the
449 is
runs
all of them
together.
together.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So if you're doing just the 5K, you're looking at 129,
125. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sam
125.
says she
So
walks every race.
yep,
Mm-hmm.
So there you
there
go.
you go. And Sam walks every race and makes it. So Jen, I'm telling you, there really is no pressure. A 16-minute mile is slow.
Walt, do you guys do the
So
5K or 10K?
we did first time we ever did one, we did a 10.
10, okay.
Melissa almost died.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Now we do the 5Ks.
Yeah, it's
Damn.
easier said than done for a 10K. I can tell you that you have to train for that. Like I would have to do it now because it takes about 8 weeks to train for a 10K to keep up with that pace. So a 5K you can easily walk like Walt's saying. You totally can do it. So I agree.
I love it.
Yeah.
Welcome into TPG. Thad says, I like doing the 5K. That's just 10 or 11 big strides for me. You're probably not wrong there with that for sure. So love it. Love it. Welcome in, buddy. Real quick before I go to this DAS thing, just going through our chat. Obviously, we have, Walt here, who live streams from the park consistently with Mouse Talk. Thad does it in the morning down his channel. Doug does it in the morning on his channel every day. April's doing a bunch on her channel. We'll talk about that a little bit later on in the show. Samantha Lowe is streaming on her channel with all the bands. Everybody that's in a band, Samantha Lowe knows them, and she's working hard on them. Of course, Lily's Life. Jen was in here from Lily's Life, and now Lily is even working harder besides doing Saturdays, doing her show from home. Just trying to highlight some of our friends. EC Travels working hard on their channel. Dean the Turkey Legster just hit 1,000 on his channel. I was just trying to hit some of the friends that are in here right now, not trying to miss anybody, but we've got so many good people in this community that are creators that come in to support what we do. And we see you. Park Hop Magic, Kelly became a member today. She does a lot of great stuff on her channel, working hard. Ghost Toast is in here. JC's doing it on his. And I didn't mean to miss anybody. I just tried to hit it real quick. You guys should know the creators that come in here. If you don't, take a look, give them some support, give them some love. We love the fact that they're in here, being a part of what we do. Disney agrees to review DAS changes after shareholder review. So I don't know if everybody's heard this or not. I actually got to step back. I want to read this. As I read through it, it's pretty interesting here. Let me skip through. Of course, it wants to play a commercial. Why not? And I haven't eaten dinner yet, so maybe it's because telling me I'm eating. Big accessibility news just dropped from the Walt Disney Company as Disney Park has officially agreed to review the impact of its controversial DAS system changes after reversing course on a shareholder proposal. A letter sent to shareholders on January 19th confirms that Disney has withdrawn its previous request to block the proposal. They tried to block it, they're not going to, and will now include it in the materials for the 2026 annual shareholder meeting. This marks a notable shift after Disney initially argued the request was misleading, tied to ordinary business operations and already implemented. So basically what it is the proposal submitted by disabled shareholder Eric G. Paul in December of 25 asked Disney to commission an independent third party to evaluate its accessibility and disability inclusion practices. The review would assess legal, financial, and reputational risk, compare Disney's policies to international assembly standards and competitors, and identify opportunities for improvement. It calls for a public summary for the findings. So basically, here's what the deal is. Disney changed their policies. We've covered them on our things here. Uh, there are a lot of people that are incredibly deserving of having the opportunity to take advantage of the disability services because it would make their experience more magical. Disney Nerd Herders, Charlie and Stacy. Hey everyone, they should copy Universal's plan. I was just about to say that, Charlie. Charlie and I have talked on here a couple times about it. Disney went in and changed the whole thing around, and it was a cluster. And there's a lot of people that were not available to get it. Universal has done some really good things with what they're doing. I'm not going to go into that tonight. You can look it up online and see what all they're doing. But Universal handles it much more professionally. What's not being said is there have been multiple, and I don't know how many, but I think it's well over a dozen lawsuits against Disney of people of disability that are suing because they feel discriminated against by the way Disney handles it now. Disney's focus was much toward those of autistic challenge, and while they are extremely important in getting their disability passes, there are others that are challenged that may not have an autistic challenge but have a different one that weren't getting support. So it'll be interesting. What the shareholders want to know is what is Disney doing about it now? What's the effect on the company? Disney was trying to push it off and say no, and now at the upcoming shareholder meeting in 2026, Disney's going to have to come full throttle. So I just like to go through real quick, and just talk with the dais here. Let's start with April. April, what do you think about that? I think it's a good move by Disney to assess this now. It's a shame it took a couple lawsuits and somebody who's disabled from the shareholders to push them.
Agreed. I just don't think that it should have come to that point. I mean, I think Disney should have taken more better action than they did. So, I mean, the changes that or they were trying to do or implement, some of it is even unfair. So, I just don't think they should have went this route.
Okay. Nanny Pooh Bear says the new DAS system has caused me a lot of humiliation by cast members who make me explain my situation over and over. Good point there. Jen?
I think the DAS is so important. I think that if they are going to improve it and help it to be more inclusive, then that's definitely important for all of our friends who had it once and lost it.
I agree. I fully agree. Doug, do you want to comment on this?
Yeah, because I have updated information on this. This is making Disney look good. in all actuality, it came out last night that Disney executives have sent messages and emails to shareholders to vote no on this,
Wow.
to allow an independent group to come in and do this. So, it's just, I have so many awful feelings about the executives in this company right now that they would treat this one shareholder so disrespectfully,
Right.
just because he had an idea. There are many people out there who don't go to the parks anymore because they can't handle the crowds.
Right.
And it's an absolute shame. And I've gotten turned down, the last two times that I've tried. And the first thing they say when you get turned down is, well, you can buy the lightning lane.
Yeah. That's a
So
sales pitch.
what's that
That's
telling
not
me?
a solution.
That's
That's a sales
telling
pitch.
me, yeah, that's telling me that their only plan is to push more lightning lane to make more money, and it's disgusting. So
Okay.
I am with this. I am with this, Eric. I think, and also Charlie and Stacy. You know, it, you don't just take it away for everybody. If you want proof, fine. I'll contact my doctor and have him write why. Why does my doctor think I need this?
There you go.
No problem giving that information. You know,
Disney Swan.
you don't
Okay.
just, you know,
Go ahead. Finish, Greg, please.
you just don't. I know there were a lot of people who abused it,
Hmm.
a lot of people. And, instead of punishing everybody, especially the ones who, could use it and use it the right way and not abuse it, they just decided to just scrap the whole program, start over, and just say this one group is the only ones getting it.
Yeah.
Well,
Uh,
So it's just not right.
Very valid point. Very valid point by Doug. Disney Swan, our friend David says, we went to Volcano Bay at Universal. I was told after entering the park and trying to get in line to ride the first water slide that I was not allowed. I had to do it with holding on to raft handles. He has I think it's his right biomechanical arm that he has. So it's unfortunate that they're doing that there. Um, Mark Langenkamp. Mark says, I'll read it off of here because it's probably a little bit easier. Where's Mark? Mark says, Universal Studios uses International Board of Credit
credentialing.
Credentialing, thank you, and continuing education standards as a third party to handle disability decisions based on physician statements. That's a great way to do it. Danny said, this is so frustrating and sad to hear. I'm so sorry to know people have suffered through these challenges.
I mean, Pete, if you don't mind, I want to chime in for a second as well
Go
on
ahead,
this.
please.
Look, I don't know a lot about the disability side of things, but what I will say is this: obviously, there was a need for a possible overhaul with Disney. Doug kind of stole my thunder on a few things here. Maybe there was an overhaul that was needed. Disney's problem is Disney becomes reactive instead of proactive. They should have took a step back, really assessed the situation, come up with a viable solution before they just went ahead and said, "Okay, we're just changing it."
Mhm.
I don't know how long they looked into this. It sure doesn't seem like they really looked into it that long at all. But the issue is I think Doug's nailed it on the head. Just because they're taking it to the board doesn't mean anything's going to change.
Mhm.
Ultimately, it's to me, I see it as a PR stunt, as them saying, "Yes, we reviewed it. We didn't see that it was necessary. We took it to our board. This is the way the board, voted, and we're going to leave as is." Maybe they will make changes. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing them a disservice by saying that. But it definitely has affected a lot of folks in a negative way, and I get that maybe it did need changing and some sort of overhaul, but I just don't think they did. I think they were being reactive instead of proactive and really taking their time and thinking this through.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens with it.
No, it's an excellent point. Some great points in there by Mark and Kyle. Nerd Herder says it's so frustrating. Many people abuse the DAS when I pray for the day that Avery doesn't need to use it again. I can understand that, my friend. I can understand that. That's a great point. So it's a shame so many people did. I'm not sure where I'm at. I'll just go to Jen to start this one up. Jen, if you're strolling through Disney Springs and looking for a treat that's delicious, there's a brand new black vanilla waffle cone, and it's already turning heads. It swirls on the water. What do you think? That looks pretty good. What do you think of that?
That that does look good. I love everything that swirls on the water. That's always a must do for me. Each trip when I'm at Springs, I always have to get something from there. That looks really good.
Okay.
I would definitely get that.
Doug, it's colorful and delicious. What do you think?
Never been there. So
You have to check it out.
listen,
It's on the water.
you know, look, I go to Disney Springs for two reasons: concerts and to see Jen. That's it. So
Okay.
Which one's first?
probably Jen.
Oh, that was nice.
There you go. That's nice. Walt, what do you think of swirls on the water?
Okay. I know I'm on my own island for this, but I'm not a big ice cream fan. I know. I'm not a big ice cream fan, so no, this is a no to me.
You just
I
ruined Jay
know.
Grubbs.
It's
You ruined
crazy. I
Jay
know it's
Grubbs
crazy.
joins.
Everybody loves ice cream.
Jay
I don't
Grubbs
like ice
joins
cream.
us and has to hear about you bashing ice cream. Now Jay's not happy. So there you go.
Sorry.
April, swirls on the water.
I've had this. It was $6.29, and the swirl of strawberry and mango Dole Whip was actually really good with the vanilla cone. I was surprised because I thought the mango was going to be bitter, but it actually worked really well together. So I liked it.
Okay, good deal.
Mhm.
All right, there we go. Doug, let's see what we got for you. Well, there's the other thing. Oh, here's the thing. I didn't have it listed. I didn't have it as 4 and 4A.
Nice going, Pete.
Yeah, I screwed that up. That's the signature cone. There's the swirl. They have the finishing touches, just like kind of April was talking about. So great job there. April knew the price. April knew everything she was looking at stage. So let's go to this one.
April's amazing.
April's amazing. Doug,
Sorry.
You guys are
there's a
amazing too.
there's a new Mickey Mouse
Aw.
headband. There's an ear headband at Epcot with the Mickey Mouse World Showcase Mickey and all the Mickeys from around the globe. $36.99. The colors pop. April's probably worn 3 of these. It's got a very nice black bow with the logo on it. Doug, what do you think?
I like the ears. I don't like the bow.
Okay.
Amen.
I think the bow is way too big. When the bow starts covering up the ear part, that's not
Preach,
good.
Doug. Preach.
But having black is like, what are you going to do? Wear this to a funeral?
Huh?
Well, it
Sorry.
looks like they come off. Do they come off?
They
It
come
does.
off.
It's
They do
Yeah,
come off.
it comes off.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, I know Belinda. Belinda would take it off and not put the bow back on.
There you
'Cause
go.
it's just
It takes away from the ears.
yeah, it does. It's too
Mhm.
big. They're making these bows way too big anymore.
Okay. Walter, you're no ears for you or no bows for you.
What doesn't I mean, I agree. I mean, if the bow comes off, how about we just get rid of the bow altogether, lower the price to about $26.99 because that bow is probably $10 of it, and we'll all be happy. Because I like the ears itself.
They have a couple other backpacks and some other stuff over there, but I'm sure April will tell us
Mhm.
about it right now. April?
Oh, that line is amazing. That whole line
It is.
for all the different countries with Mickey. They have ornaments. They have
Mhm.
T-shirts. They have like sweatshirts. It's awesome. It's great.
Good night to EC Travels. Go ahead, April.
Yeah, so like Walt saying, he covered it. So they have a full line. I love it too. The Spirit jersey actually would match these ears because it has all of the Mickeys in different countries all over the bottom. I know we're not a fan of the black really, but that's on the top with the Walt Disney World on the back. But it is a great design, and like you guys are saying, remove the bow. just so you don't take away from the countries, for the showcase when you walk around to the different countries. So I
Mhm.
do agree with that. But $36.99, unfortunately, is the new price of the ears on almost
Yeah.
every pair of ears,
Oof.
except for Loungefly, which are $44.99 usually. So
Yeah,
they
yeah,
go
you
up
pay
in
Remember,
price if it's a brand. Yeah.
it wasn't long ago when ears were 19.99
Oh my gosh, I
Yeah,
know.
it was
Like they've
last week.
gone way up.
last
Mm,
week. Jed, what do you
yeah.
think of these ears?
Yeah, I'm going to echo what everybody else said about the bow. Too big. I don't like the material that's used. If it was smaller and it was a sequin bow, I would love it much more because I love sequin bows on the mini ears to give it a little sparkle. I do like the logo on the middle of the bow. I do really
Yeah.
like that. That's a nice little touch. But yeah, it covers up too much of the ears.
Okay, good call. Good call all the way
Yeah.
around. All right, Walt. Here's a jacket for you. I go to box lunch right now for $89.90. I'm not so sure I'm hot on this, but I saw it. It's kind of February colors with red and white. What do you think of this for a chilly day in the park?
Box lunch, huh? No, I'll pack my own lunch. No on this one. Sorry, I don't even like the design. I don't even know if it's for dudes, to be honest with you. I don't think. I don't know. No,
You
no
could pull it
thanks.
off.
Oh, I know. And into the trash, I'd pull it off and throw it right in the trash.
April.
At that price, I'd hope not.
April.
So $89 is so pricey. Like we were talking about, like, the checkered pants were 79. I don't know where these prices are coming from, but this is absolutely no for me.
I agree. I was thinking it might be 4 for 4 on nose. Jen,
$89.90 for this jacket. No.
but you could
Hard
you could
pass.
you could get it and cut it up for champ for a bed.
No. That's even worse. Why would I spend $89.90 on that? No.
No. Okay. Doug,
Sorry.
what about Berinda? She into this one?
Nope.
No. I had a feeling this would be a hard no. Sometimes box lunch hits some home runs, and sometimes you're like, nah, no way.
Yeah, somebody needs to take their lunch money.
All right. Let's see. I'll go to Miss April, who's our guru. She's probably had her hands on this one. We actually saw this last week in multiple colors. It's $69.99. It's a time of your life. April, tell us about it. They come in multicolors.
Yeah, I did like this design. It's pretty simple. There's nothing on the back. And actually, in the Marketplace Co-op, they actually have the Mickey hands like a life-size one. You can actually take a photo with. So if
Oh,
you wore that and took a photo there, what a perfect photo opportunity. But I do like it. It's in time for Valentine's Day. I do like this color. It's lightweight. So, I know it's been warming up or cooling down. So I think I'm not going to purchase it, but I do like it.
I just decided I'm going to purchase this. I think I'm going to get
Yeah,
this
you
next
like
time.
it.
I like it.
Hmm.
I do
Yeah,
like
you
it.
do. Hmm.
Jen, what do you think?
Yeah, it's not bad. I guess for $69.99, I'd like a little bit more to it. There were other holiday sweatshirts that were at that same price point that had much shine and sparkle to it.
That's
So
true.
this seems kind of plain, maybe for that.
Okay.
But it is cute. It is cute. I do like it.
Okay. Doug?
Uh, yeah. I mean, it's all right. It's not something I would wear, but it's clean. Yeah. I don't think. I mean, 69.99 for a hoodie.
You get the
That's what you're
discount,
gonna
which
pay.
takes a little bit off of it.
Mhm.
There was other
So
colors that I liked better than this one, I'll be honest. The red, I don't wear a lot of red, and the red actually looked pretty good because of the hands. There was a blue that I really
Hmm.
liked. So there was a couple other, but they have like 6 or 7 colors right now, and supposedly they're going to expand it more. So,
that's
all
cool.
right, let me hit a couple things real quick to acknowledge around the community, and then I'll be right back here with my friends, and we'll tidy things up for the night. So let's first acknowledge Miss Susan Silva for all her support.
Jason.
It's calling, calling, calling us. It's calling, calling, calling.
All right, Susan Silva, everybody. Wish upon a Disney Susan Silva. We love her. She is huge supporter to our channel. She's up over 5,000 on her channel. She brings you people in the parks every week. Here is Dreamer Deborah. with Barry from Barry's place. They got to see each other this past week and saw that one's a great picture there. JoJo was over at the premiere, which if you haven't watched that Disneyland Handcrafted, I watched a good portion of it. I did fall asleep because I was tired the other night, but definitely go check that out. It's now on Disney Plus that you can watch it, that they all went to the premiere for. This is our group picture, and this means a lot to me. I'll save this for a long time because these are all the nice friends that I had around me, including Mike, who's actually taking the picture when I hit 50,000 on my thing. So thank you guys. I love everybody in the picture. Magic Adventures, ARC Adventures, April, Dean, of course, Jen, and Mike and Jen from Magic Adventures. Pete, if you get the prosthetic, you should make your own version of the same heart, but with your robot hand on one side. Yeah, I could do that. I'm calling that lady tomorrow too, David. Calling her tomorrow. Crystal Palace was down in the parks recently, having fun. She got her Gertie cookie, so I thought that was great. And I've had a couple of these pictures for a couple of weeks with traveling. There's Elliot photobombing Jennifer Caruso in the back, and Jennifer has some friends with it. I apologize, I did not get all the names, and I should have. So my fault, my error. But a great picture from down there with Elliot photobombing. The baker was doing. I thought it was the Christmas magazine pictures he was sending me, but there you go, Baker recently down in the parks in the Grand Flow in a very lovely way. Leanne Sherbick was out in California. She was out on campus out there, and you see her at that famous corner right there with Jay and having a good time. And she had a heck of a trip right there. Our friend Chris from Park Hopper Choppers was over there with Yeehaw Bob and some friends having a good time at the park recently. We love Park Hopper Choppers. There's Jen and Scallywag Steve. Steve told me I better put this in People at the Parks. So Steve, if you're watching the replay or just listening to Doug at some time, I met my obligation. I did put this picture in People in the Parks. This was a great group picture that I just wanted to share. After the passing of Adam the Woo, these were a lot of his friends that had gotten together in California. And of course, you'll see a lot of people that we know in there, people that have been on our channel, our friends of the channel. The trackers are in there, Provost Park Pass, Ordinary Adventures, Fresh Baked, Justin Scarred, just a lot of good people. Tampa J, I thought that was a nice picture of the group getting together with that. And then our good friend Jordan, this was sent to me yesterday. Jordan was down at the parks and got to see Mr. Baxter and wanted to share that. So thank you, Jordan, for sharing pictures with me. Casey, each week, everybody, Casey likes to recognize people each week. And that's what we do here on the channel. Casey's going up over the 15,000 plateau. These are the people we want to recognize this week. Resort TV 1 back on December 15th, and I had this and I hadn't had a chance to do it with all the travel. They hit over 100 million on the channel views, 100 million. Congratulations, Josh, Jenna, and everybody from Team Resort TV 1. Iggy on the Spot went over 1,000 subscribers recently. Congratulations. Dean the Turkey Legster, over 1,000 on his channel. Congratulations. Kelly in the Parks hit over 3K. Love Kelly. Scooter Adventures went over 3,000. Scooter Adventures went over 3,000. Susan Silva went over 5K. We just talked about her a second ago. Went over 5K. 7,000, approaching 8. He's been just crushing it. Our good friend Thad at Theme Park Giant. He's almost on 8. He'll be at 8 easily by the next time we do this. Jarendale, I love this channel. It's a great channel. Jen got me hooked on him. He's got 10,000 on his channel. Congratulations. Barry Place out in California went up over 40,000 on his channel. Also on 40,000 in California, Disney Supreme, who comes into our channel quite a bit. You went over 8K yesterday. Congratulations, Thad. We'll hit you up on the next time. Ron on the Go went over 80,000 on his channel. And 100K, our good friend Jason's Journey, who I'm hopefully going to see on my next trip. I think he's going to be down there when we're down there. 100,000 on his channel. Congratulations. Love it. Love the success. Everybody, keep it up. Keep it up. All right, let's knock this out the box really quick. Let's go to the under 1,000 focus. These are your top channels and you're under 1,000 right now. From Fast Pass with us down to all the way with like Family Fun with FWA, Renzo Meets World. You got a lot of great people. Callie Chris in there has been rocking it. The Phillips Life. Slim Devin from out in California. So some great channels in there. Let's roll through the pack here. The next pack is starting with Dream Big with Vicky, who's been a guest on this channel, down to the Figment guy. A lot of great channels in there that you'll recognize. Detroit Diz in there. Main Street Party of Four. For the Love of Disney World, good friends of ours from the channel. DTE in the mix. Diz Tales, Princess Serena. Next block brings us in where Serper Girl and Disney Magic is in there. Main Street Mayhem is in there. Chris from Orlando. Adventures with Molly. My Backyard is Disney. She's been really working hard. Rudy, he's in our channel a lot. Rudy having fun. Some great things in there. In the 600 approach, here looking in the 600s, you got La Familia de Mar. That's a newer channel. She's been really kicking it. We Do Magic Right. Been on our channel. Friends of us. Dave's Disney Dreams in here. Magic for Four. Izzo in here. Steve's FOMO. These, again, not asking you to subscribe to these channels. I'm asking you to go take a look and see if they meet your viewing appetite. If they do, if it's somebody you want to watch, then give them the follow. We don't encourage anybody just following and going. It doesn't do anything. Taxi Dust is in here. EC Travels, our friend, who was just in here, working on his number. Horns Do Magic. There's the Disney Beans and Monarch Miracles, motivational pinup. She's been jumping it up over here. So some good channels in here. Happy Park Hopping in the mix. And our last one here is the bottom comes down to the 500 mark, and that's kind of where we stop it. But friends that you'll recognize, Phantasmic Chronicles, Bloom and Cheesa. There's our friend John, Grand and Miraculous, in the 500 number now. Great job by John moving his channel along. Adventures are out there. Again, go over, check out these channels. Maybe something new. Could be your brand newest channel to fall in love with. Could be right there. Park Hopper Choppers brings you the race to 100K. We're going to run through it real quick. We thank you to PHC. I couldn't do my Disney trips. If you need a chopper, you call Park Hopper Choppers and you tell him I sent you. He will take care of you.
Hello everyone, it's Chris with Park Hopper Choppers. If you're headed down to Central Florida and you need a mobility scooter, give us a call, 407-989-9618. We can bring it right to your resort, right to the park, or right to your Airbnb, no problem. We were voted best mobility scooter rental in Central Florida by my mom. Give us a call.
All right, let's talk about these top channels that are up there right now. You got a couple of them right there, really, really close to that 100K there with Theme Park 101. I got to put it up on the big screen here so I can see it a little bit easier because I got it tight right now with the way I have everything set up for football on Sunday. Theme Park 101 is at 98,000. 98,000 right there. Look at some of these names that are in here. Ear Scouts, I 100% love that channel. I follow and watch their content. Park Pass TV, love their channel, follow and watch their content. The Crystal Palace, right down Main Street, I follow and watch their content. They're awesome. Travel with Josh and Taylor, they're traveling all over the world. I can tell you also, very solid and jumping in here, SoCal Disney Dad, Coda the Bear Explorer, new Hall of Famer, Ron on the Go, new Hall of Famer, and Disney Cicerone, and Hey Bricky. All solid. This is a solid group in there. Locking down in the 66 range. Tanya's in here. There's Danielle. I told you, Jen talked about how successful she's been. She's just rolling through things up into the 40,000 mark. Drew in the Moment over here. Barry Place, as we said. The Walker Chronicles, great little channel. I enjoy watching them. Disney in Detail. Janelle up in here. She's a new Hall of Famer. Done a great job. Again, just putting you out there for channels that you might find that you might fall in love with as your next new go-to. Ear to Ear Magic Chris in this realm here. Vincent Vision, Disney Supreme, as we talked about. Rob Fuzz, been around the community a long time, keeps growing. Promise Hope, she's been very successful in California. Mouse Vibes, right there next to Mouse Talk. Those are two mouse channels. Jump on Walt, of course, in here with us tonight. Our partner channel. You guys know how I feel about Walt and Melissa. They keep growing consistently. If you're brand new to us for the first time, we're meeting a lot of new people on our channel with everything that we're doing. Check out Mouse Talk. Moderators, drop Walt's link in there for me, if you would. In the realm here in the 49 to 64 range, Magical Hijinks, Demi in there, LBV's in here, WW Prep School, the Kingdom Report, they do a good job. Nate helps out on that channel from time to time. Of course, Chip & Co., who we partner and work with every week. Theme Park Explorers, the international channel with great vibes, and Pop's Disney Adventure. Dropping down here into the 20,000 rung. 20,000 rung. Jennifer Caruso, Living in Diz. Excellent channels to be in here. Of course, our partner channel, Diz Our Dream, is in the mix. Theme Park Foodies, Goo to You, excellent channel. Love Goo to You. They do a lot of great stuff over there. WW Radio, Lou Mangello is a fixture in Disney social media. He does an amazing job what he does. Dropping down here into the 15 rung, there's Casey, our partner channel. We heard about him as well. Myers and the Mouse, one of our partner channels as well. Excellent content creator. Love him. Disney's is over here. The Hackett family, they've been jumping up. Noble Way, Cordy in California, another great California channel. You can always go back and rewind the show and look at this slowly if you want to look at some of these channels too. I've had people ask about that. In this rung, when I look at here, 97 to 112, and we're in a 12,000 and 9,000 rung. Adventures of Jenna and Dale are in here. We know them. Puddles is in here. Huge supporter to our channel. Daily Fast Pass, Orange Grove 55, Steve of the World, Traveling Around Disney, excellent channel. Adventures by Carney, we love them. Princess and the Bear, I just saw them last trip down in the parks. Great people. Brittany Laree, right there next to me on the screen. Love Brittany. She hasn't been on in a while. I got to call her up and get her back on the channel. There's Theme Park Giant. He's crossed over 8, like he said. There's Lorena Creole, who's going to be a guest on Sunday. Over here, too, you got the Ride View. That's a new channel. You got Main Street Cowgirl and Theme Park Casual from California. Again, we're just delivering you the opportunity to find some amazing people. And this is how we balance out the screen. Swish Willie and Disney leading off. I love Swish. Disney girl Kim in here. Pink Pam taking a little bit of a break, but I didn't want to take her off yet. Hopefully she'll be back soon. Donnyland in here. I love Worldscape Scenery. If you haven't checked them out, really unique channel. Lindsay Land in here. Sierra's in there. Richard's in there. Doug's in here. Disney Baker, Sierra, April, Score Jason, Nick and Claire. I mean, the names and the logos are phenomenal, and these are great people. I hope that you take the time to check all of our friends out as we go through. Come back in here. Welcome in, Linda B. Good to see you. Jen had to help with the puppy for a second. As we bring things into the chat to the thing here for Friday night. Is it next Friday? Hold on, let me see. Next Friday we're here. It's the following Friday we're not. With the balance of everything going on and everything coming up, there's a lot going on in Disney, exciting to be. Let's talk about what you got going on your channels, everybody. April, go first. I know you're doing a lot of vlogging, but they can check out. Mods, drop their links as we do it as well.
Well, thank you, Pete, for always having me on. And, I love sharing the merch and here with you and doing the show. And we just want to send well wishes to you as well. But I'm going on to what I'm doing is just focusing on merch and bringing those vlogs on Mondays and Thursdays to try to be more consistent so I can drop them every week for what is new and upcoming. Now, there is a lot of merch that gets dropped daily, but we try to keep up as much as we can. So we try to bring you the newest things.
Love it. Love it. April's doing an excellent job with Chip and Co. also on her channel, and she's going to be helping me with some artist stuff with Festival of the Art this week. So a lot of good stuff coming from Miss Bounce and Journey. Please make sure you check her out and give her a follow, as the mod should be dropping her chat in here, her link in here momentarily. Walter, what do you guys got going this weekend? Are you live from Magic Kingdom on Sunday, or where are you at?
Yeah, we are. We have Magic Kingdom on Sunday. I will say, just since you asked, we are doing a little bit of a shift in our channel in some things that we're doing now. You guys have probably noticed those that have been, our ride or dies, as we call them. We're still very focused on Disney, but we're trying to incorporate some other stuff. I do Movie Mondays now, where I bring out top 10 lists on movie stuff, try to make some really fun stuff. And also we're doing the America 250 celebration.
Yeah, talk about that.
Yeah, every Thursday I'll drop a new video with about each state as it came in, as it was ratified into ratified the Constitution or was admitted into the Union over the years. And we'll talk about that state, its history, its landscape, different celebrities, presidents that come from those states, big moments, what have you. And that's every Thursday that we drop that video. So we've already dropped several. And they're a lot of fun. They're not getting a lot of traction right now, so that's why I wanted to share it out. I get it. We're primarily a Disney channel, but we're trying to incorporate other things into the channel as well, because there's so many Disney people out there. It's kind of saturated to an extent, so we want to bring some other avenues of fun stuff. But still, obviously, our focus is Disney. So yes, Sunday from Magic Kingdom, 8 a.m.
Okay. Gina, welcome in. Good to see you. A couple things. One, don't forget Walt's meetup on the 7th. We talked about it earlier in the stream. So make sure if you're in the area, you're coming over. I'd love to see you and say hello. And April said she'll be there, and Jen said she'll be there. You know, he's doing something new. And when you go out there and you put yourself out there, sometimes it takes a little bit to get some traction. Okay.
Sure.
I know when I first started doing baseball streams, I'd have 3 people show up, and I had a baseball stream last end of last season with 1,600 people. It takes time. So if you're brand new to us, and I know there's a lot of new friends in the channel that I have met because of either doing the Wednesday show that we're doing, because people have found Doug on his morning show, what he's going to talk about, and Doug's told him about me. He's going to talk about that in just a minute. Do me a favor. Go check out Walt's link is in there, and Debbie has also dropped. I believe she dropped April's link. Right there, they are. Right there, both of them are in there. At the end of tonight, go over and check them out. Give them a look. Give them a check out. I guarantee you'll be really happy, and you'll want to be following them. I've known Walt now for many years now, it seems. And
Couple
I've
weeks.
watched. I started a couple weeks. I started as a fan of his channel. So please do that. And we found April, and I'm a huge fan of everything she's doing. And speaking of being a fan, I couldn't be more proud of what Doug's going to tell you about. If you're new to us and finding us over here for the first time, Doug's morning show absolutely crushes it. Doug, tell everybody about it.
Yeah, I do a morning news show called Coffee Talk with Doug. I usually have my ding dong brother on with me, who I make fun of a lot and make a lot of fun videos of. No, we talk about Disney news that has come out either late the night before or that morning.
Mm-hmm.
We talk about who is going to be live from the parks
Yep.
that day. Yeah, we have a lot of fun, and we're coming up on 400 episodes of Coffee Talk.
That's awesome.
So yeah, I was shocked when I saw that, on my studio. February 2nd will be the 400th episode,
Okay.
and I'm going to do a members giveaway that day.
Okay. Which member are you giving away?
I haven't decided yet.
Okay. More to
I
come
haven't
on that.
decided, but you have what I'm going to be giving out.
A zippity doo dad shirt from 20 years ago.
No, a certain mug you have.
Oh, hold on. Jen's
This
not
is
here.
what
Jen's
I'll
not
be
here, so I'm
giving
allowed
out.
to.
The
She
prize.
tells me I'm not allowed to pick it up, so since she's not here, I'll pick it
Oh,
up.
look at that! Look, it's a mugshot.
It is. It's a mugshot.
It is. It is.
Yep.
The only difference is the one I'll be giving away has my logo on instead of Pete's. The ones with Pete's logo are specifically.
Oh.
I will drive 3.5 hours in the snow and sock you right in the face if you broke that.
Nope, didn't do that.
Okay. But no, it's gonna have my logo instead. It's thank you to my members and 400 episodes. I just can't believe it.
It's
It started out as a gag, just something to pass the time in the summer when I was off.
And look at you now.
And I remember debating whether I was going to continue. And I remember my mom looking at me and she's saying, "Doug, you got to figure a way to just keep doing it because it's great." So
it is
that's what
great.
I did.
Well, I've been a fan of the show. I'm looking forward to when you hit 500 and then 1,000 episodes of it, and that won't be that far away. Unfortunately, time goes quickly. A lot of congrats for Doug. Doug and Walt, partner channels. They have my ultimate trust. They have my ultimate backing. I believe in their content. April and Jen, executive producers on our channel, because you have to recognize when people are doing work heavily behind the scenes. And, for Doug being a partner channel, and for what Mandy does, producing on our moderators, it goes beyond reproach. Our moderating on our channel has been a million times improved since Doug and Mandy took that over, and I'm incredibly grateful to both of them for that. Huge thing for that. So let me bring the boss back in, since she is gonna have a final word of the night. Okay. All right. I relabeled everything. There we go. Welcome back.
Thank
Hi,
you.
Jan.
Sorry.
Nice to see you again.
Sorry. Had to tend to things.
Yes. We were
Hey.
just everybody was talking about what they're doing on their stream, and we were talking about how good they all are and what they do for the community and everything. So your final thought of the night as we close things up, Jen.
Go back and watch Lily's stream if you haven't, please. Let's support Lily. She's going to be doing that as a monthly stream. So if you're not subscribed to Lily's Life, make sure you are, and make sure that you have your notification bell. And come tune in tomorrow night for the very first Saturday night Clubhouse Crew Live.
Yes, we're going to be goofing off.
And then again, and then again Sunday, Lorena Creel will be our guest on the Triple C Show.
Love it, love it, love it. And then Tuesday, we got our
Tuesday's a big show, bringing back the Disney dialogues that everybody loves. And I think I said on one of the other streams, Joe Cicero should be a household name, just like a Tony Baxter, just like a Joe Rohde, just like a Raleigh Crump. Tune in and hear his story. And don't forget to subscribe on our podcasts, wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
Yeah, give us the stars or whatever. Kick in the butt, stars. I don't know what it is. It's something over there. We need 5 of them. So Doug said,
kick in the butt stars? Is that what you said? Kick in the butt stars?
Something called over there. I don't know what it is. So Doug,
okay.
Doug, final thought of the night.
Good thought.
Final thought of the night. Just go out and do something kind for somebody, like I always say.
Okay.
The world will be a lot better place.
Okay. I love it. Well,
Pete,
final thought.
No, just thanks for having me. This is always a lot of fun. Appreciate everybody taking the time to come into Pete's stream and support Pete. And everybody say a prayer for Pete that everything goes well for him next week.
Thank you.
We'll be thinking about you, brother.
Appreciate you. Thank you. Miss April?
Yep.
Walt's done. Let's go.
Yeah.
I know Walt wants to get out of here. He's got things he's got to do. He's getting ready for his Rams to play. He's got to get chips and dip put together and every other thing. Miss April, how about you?
Just absolutely like prayers to you, Pete. Just hope for a surgery and everything that's going on with you. Stay healthy, everybody. I know things are going around. I have allergies, but there's colds and things going around too. And just stay positive, everybody. So just make it a great 2026.
Love it. All right. With that, we will see you tomorrow night on the Hangout.
Doug's got a comment.
Oh, go ahead, Doug.
Yep.
One more thing. Everybody that's in the vicinity of this winter storm, just be safe.
Oh yeah, that's going to be crazy with that. 100%. There's a lot of people.
Really say be unsafe though? Hey, if you're in the snow vicinity, be unsafe, folks. Go do something wild.
There's going to be people who go out on these roads and just act like.
I'm just kidding. No, he's right. So. Yep, just be careful. If you don't have to go out, I always say, if you don't have to go out, don't go out.
I've heard people say,
I'm not a fairy, and Tinkerbell is still my type.
I've heard people say that. I mean, I've heard that. I've heard people saying that. That definitely has been said. I've heard people say,
"There's the bed. Guess that's where the magic happens."
I've heard people say things like that. I've heard people say that. I've heard people say,
us old people, we have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night.
So yeah, I mean, I've heard things saying.
Ain't nothing truer in this whole world, Pete. Amen.
Everybody always finishes saying,
well, I'm getting jerked around here. Hey everyone, it's Walt from Mouse Talk. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and Pete's going to be back in just a little bit, so don't go anywhere.
Plus you watching.
Yeah, he said he was going to pay us for this, right? Okay. See you.
Would you do the bumper, please? I need another bumper.
The bumper?
Yes, for the channel.
The last time I bumped you, you tried to sue me for bumping into you.
Well, hey, you can't touch me though. Could you do the bumper?
Okay. Guys, make sure you check out Pete McDevitt. Amazing channel, amazing person. We appreciate your support.
I want to thank Shane for being here today to do the bumper with me. This was fantastic. Please hit the like and subscribe and follow Myers and the Mouse, or at least iVone. And Shane. Bye.
That's terrible.
You know what?
Hi, I'm Lily from Lily's Life.
And I'm Zippity Doo Dog, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Who are you going to hit today? Oh, ow! Oh, unbelievable.
I love you!
That's Cakes.
That's Kenny J.
And we're the 927 with Cakes.
And Kenny J.
And you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
It's wonderful.
That was in the script, wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
Cool. We earned our $10. Let's go get a rip your float.
Cool.
Hi, you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. And I'm Chris, the Disney Baker. Pete's on a break, and he'll be right back.
Oh, it takes you so damn long to do a bumper.
Thanks, Musketeers, for joining the party. We'll be looking for you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye, all.